Today we're diving into a magical journey of love and desire. Ready? Whispers crept from the corners of the dance floor, sharing my secret identity as if it were a blockbuster plot twist. Like the straw stuck to their backs, every movement painted fresh redness in the poet's gaze. Only Gerda surged like a river, her smile wide, as if crushing all malice into mud. He had already deciphered the prophecy from the artistic beings, burning hotter than any earthly treasure. Born into wealth, Gerda's dad owned a French estate, and her mum was a social butterfly. Their marriage fizzled out like a firework. Before long, they went their separate ways, and her dad barely glanced at Gerda before getting her a young stepmom. One day, Gerda had a wild idea to visit a fortune teller, but the prediction said she'd kick the bucket by 34. "I see you at 34, the prophecy hit Gerda like a storm. Suddenly, her peaceful life tore open like fabric. From that moment on, Gerda was like ignited gunpowder, acutely aware of the ticking clock. It was as if she were battling nothingness, wildly splashing colors on the canvas of life. When gossip flooded like a tidal wave, attempting to drown her name, Gerda wrapped herself in her drenched skirt. She was like a rain-soaked rose stepping into the kitchen. The beauty before her was dreamlike. Despite her notorious reputation, Guy couldn't help but be drawn to her. Right in front of Gerda, she gracefully shed a silk, skin shimmering like pearls. That night, they lay in a somewhat cramped bed, both in the prime of youth, facing temptations hard to resist. Guy thought silently to himself, "This is definitely no ordinary occurrence. I truly hope it's real." I held her trembling hand, listening to her lazy voice share tales of the vast universe. It felt like all rules melted away in that moment. The next day, Guy was still lost in her words. Just then, Gerda's boyfriend showed up, inviting him to the ball. She had no reason to decline. The ball was a whirl of dazzling personalities. Guy was indifferent, yet never caught a glimpse of Gerda. Just as he was about to leave, he heard laughter. Opening the door revealed a chaotic scene. Two women were entangled with Gerda's boyfriend. Disdain was written all over Guy's face. He bumped into Gerda on his way down, and she asked, "Why not head upstairs?" He replied, "Sounds a bit conservative. My partner's in the spotlight tonight. What about you?" She scoffed, even feeling a bit sorry for him, joking that he was a lousy poet. In this world that only values cleverness, Guy felt completely out of place, but for Gerda, life was just a simple game. He couldn't grasp Guy's anger, thinking that history forgets, so why take it seriously? "I came just to see you. You caught my attention." "You look good," she said. "You too. Your eyes have changed. You look like a blood toad." They were both drawn by the mysterious vibe, their hearts inching closer. The next morning, they woke up at the pool table, shocking Gerda's boyfriend. "Who's there?" he asked. "That's my friend Guy." "You're seeing more than I did when I walked in," Gerda's boyfriend exclaimed. "I know, I was just about to show him off," Guy replied. Nothing happened, Gerda's boyfriend muttered, feeling mixed emotions. Guy felt awkward leaving, expecting a breakup, yet they were back on track. That day, Gerda broke the news of her mother's passing. Guy wished to comfort her. Gerda remained calm and unconcerned, saying it was okay, as if she felt strangely about her mother. She declared she'd travel the world, and Guy quickly asked, looking for travel buddies. "Bother complete your course." Guy knew he couldn't hold on to this free spirit, burying his feelings deep. Gerda said, "You were my most important friend," yet that marked the end of their meetings. 3 weeks later, Gerda left for abroad, and Guy began his one-sided letters. Each time he sent a letter, Gerda had already moved on. A year later, they lost contact. Guy became a college professor, slowly forgetting Gerda. One day, Guy went to the movies with his girlfriend and saw Gerda had become a star. Guy's heart felt rejuvenated until one day he received a letter from Gerda. In the letter, she said she planned to settle in Paris and invited him to visit. Guy eagerly packed his bags. Like a moth to a flame, he dashed to Paris, and they embraced tightly, as if time froze in that moment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing content.